Hello, I'm your host, Jonathan Miller, and I'm joined by Grichka Frachisse, CEO of CUBO Beverages. They're a private company that specializes in self-cleaning, single-serve, pod-based blender that makes hot or cold natural beverages.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about the company?
This camera or this camera?
This camera.
Okay. So we're basically CUBO. We're the Keurig of wellness, to put it in like 1 second. So the magic comes from those pods. You pop a pod in our machine, you press start, and then you get a functional beverage within a minute. A prep beverage without the prep. The machine is self-cleaning. It does hot and cold beverages. To give you an example, for instance, we do like some protein soups that are snack replacements. We have some booster shots. We have some probiotic beverages for your gut health. A vast range of beverages that help with either your brain or your body.
Excellent. And what was the inspiration for this product? How did this come about?
So actually, I'm the CEO of the company, but not the founder. Nicholas is our founder, and 5 years ago, he had an idea. He has 3 kids. Every morning he was making a smoothie for them, but it was taking a long time. It was a mess. You had to buy the fruits, peel them, clean them, clean your blender, etc. So he was like, okay, enough is enough. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy a machine that does it all for me, that's self-cleaning, and I don't have to spend so much time. He realized that there was nothing like that on the market. He's a mechanical engineer, so he basically came up with a prototype for himself. His friends, when they were going home, were just all wanting one. So he realized, there is a business idea behind that prototype I did for myself, and that's how CUBO was born initially.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And where is the company based out of? Where are the products sold?
So we're based in Los Angeles, and we have our pods manufacturing facility in Orange County, so locally here, basically 20 minutes from LA without traffic, 2 hours with traffic. And we are manufacturing our machines. We have the IP on both, by the way, in our manufacturing partner facility in China.
Oh, wow.
Correct. So, and right now we're selling our pods only to businesses. So business, B2B, is a stepping stone to B2C for us. We're a new company, like we're an unknown brand yet. We're not at Keurig level yet. One day we'll. But we decided, instead of pouring marketing dollars to get in your house and to get your attention, to go B2B first. So I'm going to give you a very simple example. We're in co-working spaces chains.
All right.
So hundreds of members see our product or use our product every day, and they email us to get one for their houses. So we're building our B2C sales pipeline while generating revenue selling to businesses right now.
That's an interesting business model.
It is, because it makes us, save a lot of cash,
Yep.
basically, and resources that are very, cash is king for an early stage company. So it's a very good way to build that brand recognition. And we've decided to go, we've done a 8-month, vertical exploration, as I like to call it. We placed machine to gas stations, corporate offices, co-working spaces, gyms, yoga studios, hairdressers, you name it, I'm forgetting a bunch, car dealership, lounges. And we've identified the 2 verticals where we need to focus our resources, so that where there was the least friction, the highest monthly recurring revenues, and basically the 2 winners are the corporate vertical, which is corporate offices, bakeries, and then the co-working, and then the wellness vertical, which is gyms, yoga studios, spas, hairdressers, anything that has a wellness appeal.
Excellent. And wellness beverages are obviously a very competitive space. What's sort of your advantages when it comes to the competition?
So we can adapt to any type of wellness beverage. To give you an example, so everything basically is in those pods, right? There is no added sugar, no food dyes, no preservative, just functional and ingredients such as probiotics and fruits and vegetables. So we did a few months ago the Natural Food Expo. We have a booth there, which is to me the main trade show to understand what are the trends in the healthy food and beverages. Right now the trend is functional mushrooms. What we can do with CUBO is adapt to any trends right away, spot on. It takes us a month and a half with our team, with our food scientists, our doctors on the team, to develop a recipe and launch it to market. So instead of having to pivot our company, change we can adapt our recipes, relaunch new recipes to follow any trends. And we know trends change very quickly. A couple of years ago, it was all about CBD. Now it's all about functional mushrooms. Next year or in 2 years, I don't know what it will be, but we can adapt to that. And also, I mean, our competitive advantage is like you can have a hot or cold beverage, like at the push of a button without any preparation involved, no labor, no cleaning, labor savings for businesses. We all know that it's a very big problem right now, especially in the hospitality industry. So these are our main competitive advantage, I would say.
Excellent. Now, this looks like a cold beverage. Is there a plastic alternative for the hot beverages?
No, so all the pods are the same.
All pods.
This one is our berry energetic caffeine beverage. So it has acai berry, blueberry, cranberry, and coffee berry.
Oh, wow.
Which is the fruit around the coffee bean. It has 60 milligrams of caffeine, 9 grams of fiber. So it's good for you, no added sugar, like all of our pods, no food dyes and no preservatives. And all the pods come that way. So you pop the pod in our machine. The content of the pod, it's frozen. The content of the pod goes into the blending section. Water is being injected. The part of the pod is being crushed, goes into the pad bin, and then the blender starts its work. Dispenses the beverage within a minute, cleans the whole system, and it's ready for another one. Hot and cold beverages come in the same form. We just have a heater in our whole system that will heat your soup or, mushroom coffee to the temperature what we've programmed that chip to heat your beverage at. So all the information is basically in that chip that you're seeing.
Oh, wow.
Every pod has a chip. So the machine knows how to prepare your beverage. That's the first purpose of that chip. The second one is like a car key. If it doesn't have our encrypted information there, the machine won't operate. So no knockoff pods on top of the patents we have, of course, as a protection. And the third point of that chip and the technology behind CUBO is data. I can know what you had, when, what are the trends. We can also...
When you need to reorder?
When you need to reorder, I can suggest you to reorder, which is really, good for business, obviously. Sure. It helps our clients as well not to have to think about it.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, these are the main key technological components to our pods and machine.
Fantastic.
But the best part is future-proof because, the machine, all the data is not held in the machine. You don't have to upgrade or change the machine. It's just a matter of programming the pod, the lid of the pod. So we can adapt to any transaction.
That's super innovative. And what's the current product line look like, and what are you looking to expand it to?
So right now we have 7 or 8 products. We have like 4 categories basically, but we have some. We have a carrot ginger booster juice, like with anti-inflammatory properties. We do have a berry energetic beverage with coffee berry, as I mentioned. We have a probiotic beverage with mango for your gut health. We do have a snack replacement that's a soup that's high in protein. We have a green juice. We have a protein category for gyms. So hot and cold chocolate protein-based beverages with 20 grams of protein. And fruit protein beverages with 10 grams, usually more for women. They prefer lower content of protein than men who prefer bigger content of protein. And we have the nootropic coffee line that's coming out and tea line as well for stress relief and focus enhancements.
It's amazing. Now, what's the best way for investors to find out more about the company and get in touch with you?
Well, they can go on our website, cubopods.com, and contact us at cubocare@cubopods.com. We're actually, in the big picture of the funding, but we are going to open a round of funding, a Series A extended round next month. So we are still defining our terms right now as we speak. In a month, all the memorandum will be ready and we'll be opening that round. So they can contact us at cubocare@cubopods.com.
We look forward to following along and hoping you the best of success.
Thank you, sir.
The company is CUBO Pods, Grichka Frachisse. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Absolutely.